Hi there, welcome to the Jersey Sports Final. Coming up, what's next for Mike Rice? And you'll meet the man behind J.R. Smith's sweet shooting stroke. Try saying that 3 times fast. But we start with those Knicks, and with J.R. Smith suspended, so too was the team's first playoff series win in 13 years, but not without major drama in Boston. We take you there, final seconds first half, and Jason Terry, so huge in this elimination game, nailing one just before intermission. Celtics by 19 at the break, and the Knicks down 20 with under 8 minutes left in the third. But Raymond Felton with 2 of his 16 in that quarter, moving his club within 8. And in the fourth, it's Felton again for the Knicks' first lead with just under 1:30 left. To overtime they go, where Terry delivers this running 3, that putting the Celtics up by 3. And then he wasn't finished. With under a minute left in OT, it'll be Terry again delivering the dagger. And despite Felton and Carmelo Anthony combining for 63, Boston forcing a Game 5, winning 97-90. And this week we visited with the man behind Knicks star and Freehold native J.R. Smith, namely his father Earl, a mason by trade. But unlike his dad who lays bricks, J.R. was busy laying an egg by getting suspended. Talk about best laid plans. Outside Earl Smith's home in Monmouth County are examples of his masonry.
The pavers, the step, the wing walls out there.
Inside are the building blocks of J.R. Smith's career. The house is a shrine to the Smith children's sports mementos. 3 rooms full of them, like J.R. sharing the McDonald's game MVP with Dwight Howard. And this week, the Knicks star winning the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award, which Smith's parents were having measured for a glass case. All part of playing close to home.
Oh, huge difference. I mean, he can come home anytime he wants, right down the turnpike, and we go up and watch every game. And it's fun, you know, just to see him when we want to see him.
J.R. first learned shooting from his dad, who says the prodigy was sinking foul shots at age 3.
We were at the Junior 2 in Trenton, and all he had to do was bend his knees and push, and he was making them. He's big for his age, but he was making them. He made like, say about 5 out of 7.
Earl says J.R.'s on-court development this season stems from his new coach and veteran teammates.
The more fathers, the more merrier. You know, you got somebody else, you know, pushing him, letting him have it. When he makes those mistakes, you get on him. And my job is even lesser, you know, because Woodson is doing, you know, hey, unbelievable. Jason Kidd, you know, Canby, Kmart, and so on. A lot of guys. You know, Rashid. So it's pretty neat.
To the stadium, Lyle Overbay and those Yankees trailing ex-Met R.A. Dickey 2-1 in the 7th, and this Overbay solving the knuckleballer. His 3rd of the year into the bullpen, where it's caught by David Robertson. Nice grab. And behind the pitching of Phil Hughes and Mariano Rivera, it's a 3-2 win and a 4-game Bomber sweep. And at Citi Field, Mets and Phils tied at 1 of the 7th, but then this, Ryan Howard drilling one deep to center, up and over Colin Cowgill's head. 2 runs will score, that giving the Phillies a 2-run lead. It's a 5-1 Met loss as they're swept and lose their 4th in a row. Well, with Eddie Jordan newly hired now, what's next for former Rutgers basketball coach Mike Rice? We spoke with Rice's close friend and former boss Rob Kennedy in this News 12 New Jersey exclusive.
He knows that it's going to take time for him to be able to earn back people's trust, and those people who don't know him and only see that, he's going to have to figure out how to show them that that's not that clip, you know, the Saturday Night Live skit and all that other kind of stuff is not who Mike Rice is.
Rob Kennedy is president of the Neptune-based organization Hoop Group, which runs youth basketball camps throughout the East Coast. Kennedy employed Rice as camp director from 2001 through 2004. So, what's in Rice's future?
Certainly time is needed. He needs some time to try and figure some things out for himself, and he needs time for other people to kind of digest everything that went on and then figure things out from there.
Here, Kennedy visits with his uncle, Pat Kennedy, who spent 3 decades as a successful Division I basketball coach. Rob knows coaching and Rice.
He needs to hear that ball bouncing, and so he's going to have to find ways to be able to contribute in a positive way to the game, whether it's helping young kids get better and that kind of thing, and build up some of that goodwill again.
And that's our show for this week. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Joey Waller. News continues in a moment.